welcome to the Blue Corner. My name is Dennis, and it's time for another video. But before we get to that, please be so kind and hit the like button down below. Doesn't cost you a damn thing. And subscribe, comment, all that good stuff if you want to. So, once again, CDON had a Green Friday sale halfway to Black Friday. And I don't know what Green Friday means, but that's what they call it. And this is usually one of the sales where I stock up on catalog 4K titles. And once again, I bought 20 4K titles. But this video, I could have made this video 2 weeks ago because I'm still missing one of the titles. One of the titles they don't have in stock, and I don't know when they will get it in stock. Now that I'm making this video, it wouldn't surprise me that I get a shipping notice tomorrow. But yeah, I just didn't want to wait anymore. So, like I said, 19 4K titles until I get the last one. So, let's just dive into it. Now, this sale this time around has been a bit weird for the titles they've included. So, well, I guess I'll go more into that as we go along and you'll see what I mean by that. But first up, I picked up Battleship. No rhyme or reason behind this one. It's not a good movie, but it's a fun movie. I have a good time with this one. Put it on, just disconnect your brain, turn up the volume, and just enjoy the ride. I love the surround sound on it, or at least on the Blu-ray, so I do hope that the 4K title is the same. I did have the Blu-ray way back, don't have that anymore. So next we got, I'm not even, there's a couple of titles in here I don't even remember. I specifically didn't want to look at my order, just not get surprised, but go, oh yeah, I picked up this title. So the next I picked up was Shrek. Classic cartoon, great cartoon. Only one we have on 4K here in Denmark still, so I don't know if we're gonna get any more. And hopefully, I don't have any of them in my collection, and I'll gladly pick them up. So yeah, Shrek, classic, DreamWorks. Yeah, DreamWorks. So let's dive into the package. Nicely packaged. So I guess there's 17 titles in here. Let's put it on the table and let's go with this one. Another stupid movie that's not really good, but I find it to be funny. I picked up R.I.P.D. Rest in Peace Department. Having seen the second one now, I actually enjoy the first one way more than the second one, so at least there's that. And at this point, I'm picking up almost anything Ryan Reynolds puts out. As I don't remember having seen this since it came out, so I do actually want to see it again. So let's see. Oh yeah, let's see if they stacked. Of course they didn't. Let's just yeah, let's do it like this. So last might have been last Black Friday sale or last year's Green Friday sale. I picked up the first Batman on 4K, and none of the remaining Batmans were included in the sale. This time around, the first Batman wasn't included in the sale, but the other 3 were. So now I have all 4 Batman movies on 4K. So first, yeah, Batman Returns. Great movie. I really enjoyed the second one, actually. Batman Forever. Yeah, I have a fun time with this one too. And Batman and Robin. The hated one. But I find some fun in all 4 of them. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of the artwork on these Batman movies. They put out the same movies on Blu-rays 6 months to a year before the 4K titles came out, and I like that artwork way more. So, wish they would have went with that, but I would rather have the 4K titles over the Blu-ray titles. So, which one do I go with? I went with the 4K titles. So, let's continue. And see, this one is one where, okay, why this title and not any of the rest? Star Trek V, The Final Frontier. Now, I've never been a big Star Trek guy. I was always Star Wars. And back then, you couldn't be both, I guess. It was Star Wars for me and not Star Trek. And like I said, this is the only one. We do have all the Star Trek movies out on 4K here in Denmark too. And this one's the only one included in the sale. I don't have any of the earlier ones other than this now. And I have seen all the old ones before, but like I said, I've never been that big a fan of them. But I've watched more Star Trek over the last few years, the newer stuff, that I kind of want the complete collection down the line, at least on the 4K movies. I don't need all the TV shows. So I'll be picking them up. Hopefully, when it's Black Friday, more of them are included. So for now, I have Star Trek 5. I know the Black Friday sale last year, I picked up a bunch of Tom Cruise movies and were like, okay, when I saw the order arrive, in the video, I was actually caught off surprise by how many Tom Cruise movies were in the package. It never even occurred to me. So at that point in time, I said, well, I guess I now collect Tom Cruise 4K movies. And I guess I'm continuing that trend with Oblivion. Again, a movie I know I've seen it. I saw it when it came out. Not in the theaters. But I don't remember the movie at all. So, yeah, okay, it's Tom Cruise, and I guess I collect Tom Cruise 4K movies now, so I'll pick this one up. It wasn't included in last year's Black Friday sale, and again, I had to pick 10, 20, 30 titles, and I picked up 20. And I guess there's some movies in this package I could have done without, but hey, I have them now. So I picked up Oblivion, and I know it didn't get good reviews, but again, I kind of want to see this one again. Probably won't get around to it anytime soon, but who knows. So next up, I picked up Poltergeist. See, these kind of sales, like I said, is when I pick up catalog 4K titles. I saw this come out, and actually, this is one of the titles in this package that I really wanted. I really wanted it when it came out, but I was like, nope. Focus on the boutique labels. Don't miss out on the slipcovers or anything. Wait for the sales for the 4K titles. So now I have Poltergeist one of my favorite 80s horror, sci-fi, ghost, horror, whatever you want to call this movie. I really enjoyed this movie. Hated the remake, but I'm not alone in that. So finally, I have Poltergeist on 4K and can't wait to watch that again. Let's see. Again, this is a bunch of random movies. I had hope for other titles. Black Adam, The Batman, still not included in the sale. I guess I'm gonna have to pay full price for that one. A Bullet Train, Plane, Trains, and Automobiles, movies like that, I had hope were gonna be included in the sale. Sadly not. So, yeah. Next up, I picked up Incredible Hulk, one of the remaining movies I was missing on Amaray 4K, like I said in that update video where I was showing off all the MCU movies. So now I'm down to missing, well, technically, with Ant-Man 3 coming out soon, that one, and Iron Man 3. Iron Man 3 is the only one of the older movies that I'm missing, and of course, not included in the sale. Good Hulk movie, forgotten Hulk movie, I guess, almost. The best Hulk movie. Yes, I am one of the people that want this Hulk back in the MCU. I guess that's not gonna happen. 8 Mile, also one I was really thinking about picking up when it came out. Haven't seen this one in ages, yet again. Technically, I can say that with most of these movies. But I always enjoyed 8 Mile. I watched this quite a bit when it came out. And I was way more into hip hop rap music back then than I am now. I'm a metalhead for life. So, yeah, I'm always returning to metal. So, rap and hip hop, not as much anymore. But I like the movie. And I don't know if it's gonna benefit to have this on 4K, but I didn't have it anymore at all, so I do now. Oh boy. So, next one, Cloverfield. I love 10 Cloverfield Lane. That surprised the hell out of me. Really enjoyed that movie. Cloverfield Paradox. I actually like that one. I don't love it, but I don't hate it at all. I know most people say Cloverfield Paradox is the bad one in the franchise, but to me, this one was the bad one. I saw it when it came out, only seen it that one time, and I absolutely hated this movie. I'm not a found footage kind of guy, and I saw this included in the sale, and that's just okay. It's been so many years. 2008. Yeah, okay, it's been a while. I decided, okay, I haven't seen this since any of the sequels came out, and I was okay. I'll give it a shot. See if I'm gonna change my mind on this one. I see people say it's a good movie, and I just okay. Well, it's included in the sale. I have to pick out that specific number of titles. Let me give it a go. So yeah, Cloverfield. I don't know if I'm gonna hate it still, but I guess time will tell. Uh, Again, a movie where in the last sale I picked up the first one and none of the sequels were included. The same case this time around. I picked up Transformers Age of Extinction. Totally forgot. This must be the fourth one. This is the Mark Wahlberg one, right? Yeah, I'm gonna say it's the fourth one. Only Transformers movie included in the sale. This one, or this time around. No, 1, 2, 3, 5. Oh, no, Bumblebee was there too, but I do have that one. So I'm still missing 2, 3, and 5. I guess 2 or 3 sales more. I'll have them all. Not great movies, but I enjoyed them. Space Jam, a fun movie. I like this movie. It it doesn't hold up nearly as well today as it did back then, but I was a big NBA fan back in the day. Granted, I was a Detroit Pistons fan. Grant Hill was my favorite player, but Bulls, Jordan, you just couldn't beat that team. So, of course, this was right down my alley, having Jordan in it. And I enjoyed. I'm hoping I still enjoy it at least someone or some part of the movie. I guess my nephew. I can show my nephew it. I guess he'll have a kick out of it. So that don't fall over. And because I picked up the first one, I decided to pick up the second one. I don't know if it is the years between 1 and 2, and even though the King LeBron is in this one, it's nowhere near as fun or good as I remember the first one being back then. But then again, I'm a lot older now, so I guess that could be a factor in this title too. But I get one, I guess you gotta get the other one too. Yeah, Space Jam, A New Legacy. Oh boy. Baywatch extended cut. I just, this was included in pretty much every sale they've done in the past, and I just never got around to picking it up. And again, it's not a good movie. I pretty much only picked it up because The Rock's in it, and I guess I low key collect The Rock movies too. I guess that's my only defense I have for this one. And I guess there's rumors of a new reboot, so I don't know if it's gonna turn out to be a sequel or a straight up reboot. But yeah, Baywatch. Like I said, it's a strange bunch of titles they included in this sale this time around. I don't know how they pick what to include in the sale. The next one was one that I actually wanted to. I just wasn't in a rush to. I could have easily picked this movie and deleted it from the basket again had there been another one I really wanted more. But I did pick up Monty Python and the Meaning of Life. It's not Holy Grail, it's not Life of Brian, but I enjoy these movies. Life of Brian is one of my all-time favorite British comedy movies from back in the day. So hopefully we do get that one eventually too. So yeah, Meaning of Life. I don't even remember the last time I've seen this one. And almost done. The Guns of Navarone. I have the sequel from Indicator, and I have no idea if I've ever seen this one or not. I love the sequel. It was indicate. I don't pick up many Indicator titles, but that was a title I knew. Where okay, I do want that one pretty fast. So I got that when it came out, and then around the same time I saw this one got announced on 4K here in Denmark. I don't even know if it's out anywhere else on 4K. Oh, it does have the Danish flag. So this is all of them are Nordic releases. So yeah, I'm gonna have to see if this one is as good as the sequel is. Hopefully it is. Who knows? Maybe the sequel eventually will get a 4K title too. Dropping paper all over me. Again, now the last one here, I don't know how they pick titles to go in the sale, and this is just further proof of that. They put out another 48 hours, or they put another 48 hours in the sale. 48 hours and another 48 hours came out the exact same day. Another 48 hours was included in the sale. 48 hours isn't, or wasn't, past tense now, so yeah, wasn't. Why the sequel? Why not the first one? So yeah, 48 hours is another one. I was hoping that would be included in the sale. But for now, I'm gonna have to settle for the sequel. Nowhere near as good as the first one, but I'll pick up it. It's Walter Hill, Eddie Murphy, Walter Hill. Two very good reasons to pick up these movies. So yeah, hopefully 48 hours will be included eventually too. Like I said, not as good as the first one, but I like it. And it's not many Eddie Murphy movies we do get on 4K in Denmark. We still don't have any of the Beverly Hills Cop movies where US, UK have at least 1 and 2. So I'll pick up Eddie Murphy movies as they come out. So that's the 19 of the 20 movies I did pick up. And the 20th title I did pick up was Goodfellas. Like I said, probably now that I've recorded this video, I'm gonna get a shipping notice tomorrow. But for now, I'm gonna have to rely on my good old Blu-ray release of it. But Goodfellas is a movie that I've wanted to upgrade for some time, but the Blu-ray is just so damn good, and I did hear that there wasn't a major difference in the Blu-ray to 4K, but it's Goodfellas. It's my all-time favorite gangster movies, or gangster movie. I do have Casino on 4K now. Irishman hopefully comes out eventually, so at least those three Scorsese movie is a must-have in my collection. So yeah, I had to get Goodfellas, and hopefully it'll get here eventually. But with that, that's my Green Friday, halfway to Black Friday pickup video, and yeah, I guess we have to wait and see what's next. Probably my May collection update video, unless Vinegar Syndrome ships my halfway to Black Friday order rather quickly. I still don't have every May title in, and the month is almost over. Stuff still hasn't shipped, and yeah, I guess time will tell. And here I am baffling on. So let's just end it here. Like I said in the beginning, please do hit the like button. It's really not that hard. It shouldn't be. Okay, yeah, I'm a little frustrated with the likes on my videos compared to views. So don't mind me. Please do hit the like button and all that other good stuff. And with that, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace out.